One? Yes, one. See, because in that place there's no room for you. And most folks, I was talking to Prophet Bob yesterday, and I was sharing, he asked me what I'm going to be sharing, and he's probably going to watch this broadcast, but we were talking about the authenticity of our faith. And I shared with him what Apostle Burgess said that, remember Apostle Burgess? When he came to his church, he said something on his teaching that he believed that 97% of the church ain't had a born-again experience. That's why we got all the muck in it. That's why we got all the shame in it. And it's just, and he said, you know what? He said, I believe 3% is saved. I said, that's the same thing then. That's just another way of saying it. I believe it. I believe it. That's why we have problems. That's why we have church splits. That's why we have what we have. And sometimes I get emotional. My wife would tell you, I said, man, and all the stuff we have to go through to get people to understand that he wants to change us. We're sick of what we're looking at, but we're not sick enough to look at the man in the mirror. So it's easy to pass the buck on the system without ourselves, without looking within ourselves. There's a greater responsibility on us because to whom much is given, much is required. And there's much been given to us. People long to hear some of the things that's in the earth today. They didn't get an opportunity other than standing in the grandstand of heaven and peeking in on our services. But their part is finished. Ours is incomplete. And what's missing is our passion. It ain't our education. It ain't our training. It ain't our impartation. It ain't our activation. It's our passion. It's a heart issue. It's not a head issue. It's not a feet issue. It's a heart issue. We're not passionate enough. We're not enthralled with him. That's why I had my moment on Wednesday night. I love him. Everything in me I do. I can't afford to go back to me. I can't afford to make room for me. I'm like Martin Luther King. I've been through the mountain. I done got a glimpse of what it is to be clothed, to be free of any Adamic tendencies. I done got a glimpse of it. And then I had that moment last Monday, and I'm like, wow. And I seen some people, and I'm like, wow, are we that moonstruck? You know, moonstruck is a counterfeit. Some moonstruck is crazy too, but it's something without its own original light. And we're moonstruck because we don't carry enough significance within ourselves, enough expectation within ourselves, and we're not passionate to run after the Lord as we should. And some of the things we learned when we came into the house, we have not kept a flame while we're in the house. It just brought us in. We had one heck of a passion. Come on now, y'all. Most of us got saved, man. You couldn't keep us from the house. Come on now, you was here when the doors open. Sit in your car. Come on, door. Come on. Come on. We're Apostle. Give him a call. Now we just... we know this is we do play it close. If I get in, if I sit and put my shoes right there, put my coat there, I already timed myself, taking about 12 minutes to get to church. I'm at 13 minutes, so I'm getting in the car another minute, get another minute. You get what I'm saying? So we try to push the plate.